The hijackers on 9/11 were from primarily Saudi Arabia, but there were also hijackers from Lebanon, one hijacker from Lebanon, one from Egypt, and two from the UAE. And UAE is super rich. It's pretty close to Saudi Arabia. I think it is in the Hijaz, and Egypt's kind of far away. Lebanon doesn't really make sense because they're the only one that's not Sunni out of it, out of those countries, because Lebanon's primarily Shiite, and so all I'm saying is there was a hijacker from Egypt, and my understanding is that Al Qaeda had a lot of friends in Egypt, and they really had a lot of friends in Saudi Arabia. And there are a lot of people that still are kind of on Al Qaeda's side, like a lot of people, um, and those people are especially the people that hate Israel the most, because everyone um, Osama bin Laden blames the United States or blames Israel for all their problems, and the United States is who gives money to Israel, or it's who supported Israel through weapons. Like the reason Israel has pretty much the same level of weapons as the United States is because the United States shares their weapons with them. Like they basically we give a lot of weapons to them for free. All right, so I went to Egypt, and I feel like the war on terror was had gotten pretty deep, and a lot of people had fled countries like Iraq and gone to countries like Egypt and Jordan and the UAE, and probably even to Lebanon, and that's why I feel like I know a lot of people that are um, pretty much Al Qaeda. I know people that were at least very sympathetic to Hezbollah, to the point that they like made me not mind Hezbollah. Like I actually um, am very sympathetic to Hezbollah, um, but um, it depends on the situation. Sometimes I really disagree with Hezbollah because they're so religious, but I was very sympathetic towards them during the war where Israel attacked Hezbollah, and everyone that I met that I felt like was Hezbollah was like a really cool person, and I think that Lebanon especially has cool people in general, and that's why everyone kind of likes Lebanese people in the Middle East. It seems like. All right, so yeah, um, what happened is I was in Dahab, which is in Sinai, which is Sinai, where Mount Sinai is over there, and it's on the ocean, and or it's on the Red Sea, and I'm pretty sure someone poisoned me, and I don't know where they poisoned me, but I'm pretty sure someone poisoned me because I feel like someone gave me an antidote, um, and that's why I didn't die, because I couldn't hold down anything. Every time I drank water, I'd puke for like 3 days, and I was too tired to go to the hospital. It was like I was too tired. I was just gonna die, and for some reason, I don't know why I didn't go to the hospital, but someone gave me a tea, and it was suddenly I wasn't sick anymore. But I do think that someone tried to kill me, and it might have been because Hezbollah didn't like that I was mocking them by wearing their clothes. I was like wearing like Hezbollah gear, and I was like, "Oh, look at me, I'm so funny." And I was a college student that doesn't think that people are going to get all butthurt over someone just like dressing up, like because you think it's cool. Look, I'm Hezbollah. So, yeah. Um, the world's a complicated place, and people are complicated, and people change, and I mean, I think enough violence has happened because of 9/11.